Okay, we're good.
Right now I can see.
We're not ready for this chapter? Well, we got Sayaka on the screen, so... What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the
Ooh.
school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I'm
Watch
scared.
out for her.
It's a her.
Oh.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. What? Did we see this before? I feel like I don't think we've seen this. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What? Oh yeah, Junko, my girl. Oh yeah,
You mean
yeah.
Kyoko?
Oh, Kyoko. It said junk, so I said Junko. I don't know, but the dude lady is dead. They had painted fingernails, so I don't know. Dude, lady, whichever. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall.
Where?
Junk. Let me drink my Gatorade real quick. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
Oh, wow. In the name of my family. Oh, I forgot about Byakuya's family. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
What was the eh?
I don't know. Most of time, I tend to just... Is that the squirrel thingy? The emoji? Us?
What?
Us. Do you see what Pan said?
I can't tell what emoji it is. It looks weird on my computer.
It's that emoji that you use. The squirrel whisker dude. The beaver kind of thing.
On my computer, it just shows a circle, so I was confused.
Yes.
But yes, beaver.
I'm like squirrel whisker thing.
Oh, it's because of my Discord bio.
Right now. Byakuya cares about his family. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Yeah, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. That's not normal at all. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permit. Oh, of course. She's listening to Byakuya. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? Of course she is. She's psycho. Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Wow. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Oh yes, we have a new floor that is unlocked. Another clue of how the next person is gonna die. I love it. Well, we're on chapter 5 and apparently only halfway through the game. Good times, good times. Gotta make our way downtown, up the stairs, around the whole freaking school now. What's in store? What color will be the next floor? Oh! It gives you the feeling of outside, but it's not. So here I am on the 5th floor of the Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. I know, it looks so cool. Pretty. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. What? We're all like, ooh, gorgeous, and it's like, this feels unpleasant. Foreshadowing much? It's pretty. Of course it's locked. The sign says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Someone's gonna die on a dojo. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, I love cherry blossoms. Oh. Even though this room is actually enclosed, there's a cherry blossom tree planted here, and it's in full bloom! Oh, I love it. It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant? I lived overseas for a long time, so this is kind of a Japanese-style scenery is so refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I love it though. It's a target practice. Wow. Is that good or bad? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What? Oh, dramatic. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th
That's
student.
why it's a meme,
lying
because she
hidden
says it like
somewhere in the
1,000
school.
times. They just replay the same whenever saying it.
Oh, it's a meme?
Yeah.
Oh.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, camera. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She's special. She's kind of low-key sus, but I don't want to say. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Yay! Love it when that happens. Oh, go into the light. What the heck is this? Oh. That's kind of scary. It's like, whoa, I'm kind of scared to see, like, there better not be death by these fly trapper things. I wonder if the mastermind is like the FNAF guard checking the cameras at the speed of light. Yeah, that's what's happening. Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's like, whoa, and the plants will like snap, and your flesh is like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. That's great! By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. Oh, yay. Hopefully this is not foreshadowing. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance, and so should everyone else, please. Not foreshadowing, nope.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting, and when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
For serious. Okay, bye. It was nice talking to you again, Hito. Wait, what? I don't think I've seen all there is to see. Oh crap, I'm trying to press the button. Oh, this house. Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. Oh. Oh, I don't like the tools in here. Oh, this place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm. I'm not liking any of this. I feel like this is how someone's gonna get killed, is from all of this plant stuff. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? I don't wanna. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Oh, there's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Oh, there's the pickaxe. Wow, crazy diamond. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Well, I don't, so I am sorry. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Yay! It's so foreshadowy. I don't like this place at all. Get me out of here! Get me out of here. Can I go now? Oh, I can't go out. Let's look at this. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? There's actual chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? They're not killer chickens, hopefully. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. I feel like we're supposed to pay attention to that number. The number was in yellow. So there's exactly 5 here. We're gonna find that someone has killed and eaten a chicken later. Exactly 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on a par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What is this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. This is all going to be used in a murder plan. All of this, I'm sure of it. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare charge it without permission. Change it, I mean. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. Oh, someone's gonna be wet. Someone, I swear. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. Or do you have a kind of fresh... Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone. Great. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some real reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
Like how you had to specify writing Makoto on the shirt.
Makoto! Catch me if you can! And the girl is like, gross. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Well, dang it, Toko. 5C. Eye for an eye. I think
Like someone wrote hi on the chalkboard.
I know. Hi. What? I feel like some past tragedy. Oh yeah, this room, Mystic's Gem says. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know, that's how I felt when I saw it. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of a room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, yeah, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? Yeah, can we get out of here? I feel like it's not ketchup. It must be at least vaguely
Barbecue
familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? They're fresh and fat and blood. It's well, I guess the blood is still red. It's wait, no, it's red blood. So it has to be old because usually blood is pink on this game. I didn't even think about that. What the heck? We're seeing red blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock.
It's seeing this that makes it feel like it would be so weird if this game didn't have pink blood and just had red blood.
Yeah. The pink blood is what makes it all. But he was right. I had experienced the smell before, more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy, squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from the NPCs in those old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. But of course, even in the outside worlds, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Someone went and murdered everyone. Whoever was here last. Oh snap, there's actually... Whoa! You can see how many people died. I didn't see those. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes up forever against a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. They're red. They're old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. It is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Look, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people died in here. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it on a scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Do we need to talk to Byakuya? Byakuya, about what Makoto, about what Monokuma told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just... Oh my goodness, that was insane. Oh, it's just the two lovely ones. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long... Geez, our crew is so small now. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a baseball team. Oh my. That's like a reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Kahina, you come first, girl. I checked out all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the walls, just like everywhere else, which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has. Stairs? Did it have stairs anywhere? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? Yeah. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you were talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. Oh snap, we're done with the floors? But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as... Okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, Kyoko, my girl, you're next. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror movie, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or a tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game, though. No, Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right too. Okay, Byakuya, your turn. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far. But what the heck are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Gosh, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the heck happened in that room?
In other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. It looked like 8 people died. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up.
Can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Was when 8 people died? In human history? You're thinking the same thing then my theory is. The mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that must have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely, the tragedy and another name for the genocide of the students' body of Hope's Peak Academy. I don't know, there have been worse moments. I mean, I could think of worse tragedies, but we're just gonna ignore that. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, how is it not one of us? How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Ooh. Let's talk to Toko, because she's probably not gonna... Hey, Byakuya, it's time to let... It seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, Why are you telling me? Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I had forgotten about that. Jeez, man. I know you were, like, torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelope us with your putrid breath, oh my. I won't stop you. Like the overall Danganronpa lore. Ooh, like overall? Whoa, it must be huge. You honor me, master. Oh my. Don't worry. I took care of the odor problem.
Back.
Seriously? Yay. Oh, whoops. Shut up and don't interrupt when the master and me and talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and so something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge, like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type, but what was it doing in the classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do? So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Everybody trusts me? Huh, me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Yeah, that's right. Then that's that. Yeah, everybody trusts good old Makoto. Hold on. Don't I get a say? It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. I feel like it is trust though, because they're literally taking it away from Toko, so they at least trust me more than Toko. Her serial killer, at least. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Trustiest boy. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Ooh, I feel like he's slowly starting to like her more. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Love story, hype, love story slowly happening. Slowly but surely. Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I wouldn't ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Oh my goodness, whenever he looks at her, it makes him feel sad. We don't have very many people to talk to these days. Well, there's a big guarded up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I don't know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
You get it.
Oh, yeah.
It lives in the pipe.
Yeah, dang it. Apparently, the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch cold, you know? What? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, oh, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have held back at 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was your question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Whoops. Chicken coop. There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I love
Pants-
chickens.
Pan said poor Togo had a stroke and died.
Dang it. Ugh. Let's praise them big. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or what about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Oh. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah.
You know,
Leave the chickens alone. Poor chickens. Tool shed. And you noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond has been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. Oh, what? It's connected to Mondo. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't even have access to the garden until today. We literally didn't have access to multiple floors when he was alive. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck it out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
yo,
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know,
Well, back then, my personality hasn't quite solidified yet. I don't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Wow. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
no way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Oh! Huh? Ooh!
Well,
Kyoko's identity. I mean, the girl is too good to be true. I understand, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? I mean, she could be another Celestia in disguise. Jeez. My girls. Having different identities, man. Whoops. The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hito's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but...
Jelly sandwich maker.
Yes! I forgot about that. Oz is the ultimate peanut butter and jelly sandwich maker. Don't compare Celeste to dear Kyoko, but I mean, they both are mysterious. They're both mysterious gals. I like mysterious gals, apparently. They both ended up being both mysterious. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it. Oh yeah, when we were beginning and meeting everybody, she didn't tell us. She wouldn't tell us. I forgot about that. Now that you mention it, she just never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make it itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit my options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Oh, give the key to your room? What? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You darn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? Oh, it's like me and Asa's favorite characters battling it out.
Yeah.
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
I just realized our favorite characters look the most like us too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, they do. What the heck? You like a blondie with glasses.
Yeah.
But maybe she really didn't lose her memory. Maybe she really did or whatever. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
What do you think you're doing?
Goodbye.
Where do you think you're going? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
The heck?
But what was her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. But for her, that wasn't far enough. Oh, stop talking. Or maybe
Stop talking.
you're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breath, of your heart beating. It grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look. Oh. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
hey,
My precious! They stole it.
your teacher
You're precious?
has such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I have all of you stuck in a hiring, freezing, and die penniless street on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone? What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Is it the knife? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing to and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was with it, and why would she do that? Uh-oh, we need to get out of here. We can talk about this tomorrow, more about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take an extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us all that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can save my girl, please. Sorry, I was taking a drink. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? It better be my girl Kyoko. Yes! Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! She's not dead! That wasn't her last words. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we were not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Don't open, that's not the milkman. It's even better, yes. Oops.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it, indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So-
I stole this. A key? Oh, is that like the headmaster's key or something? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken.
Correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for
That's
us? Our girl! Thank you! That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school's regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this
Indeed.
place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I had just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden
Told you.
somewhere in this
I
school.
see why this is a meme
One
now.
they call the ultimate despair.
I'm like, I
Watch out
get
for
it.
It's like so lengthy, but they repeat the whole thing over and over again.
Did you find out about that Mukuroe Kosaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuroe Kosaba is dangerous.
In other
Dangerous?
words-
She may very well be the mastermind. What? Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make sure a strong statement without proof, such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikosaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokama's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us, but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time, huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. Yeah, the banger. But as you said, maybe it was pure good luck, which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but to just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He would just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
I swear I've heard her voice on something. Is she a voice on Yandere Simulator? I feel like she might be.
Oh, maybe.
I
don't know.
I don't know. She just reminds me of the voice from literally the Yandere.
I don't think so, because I know who the voice actress for her
Okay.
is, and I don't think it's her.
Oh, she's that one lady. Oh yeah, it's
Remember,
not
yeah.
her. Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, that would be insane. If
I was
it
just thinking she sounded like the Yandere. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery head, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Kyoko, don't say that, because now that you gave me it, something probably is going to happen to you. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that. All our boys and girls are falling one by one, they
Indeed.
are. Yes, of course.
hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the masterminds might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokama's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt on my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it! Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped to shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokama, you can see me, right? Get out here! I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later,
Monokuma appears!
well, well, this is a surprise. You've been the one to call me out. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Removed to confirm the local and internal censorship laws. Wow. Oh. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to
You
me.
need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella, what?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
my entire
But then, what am I?
existence
My entire existence.
is kind of
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that really serious? Seriously, what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or your sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. You're annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. I fill it in yourself. You love it? Wow. So mysterious even in the end. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me or something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few... Oh, the intense music. More than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? She better be. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh, Monokuma theater time! Here we are.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, that's... What? What is this? What the heck? Sakura? What?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
What is going on? Oh, she can fight a whole freaking army. What is this? I am so confused. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, it's enough people by my body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's get to the dining hall, folks. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. Oh, he's even more strict than Taka was. How do you explain this? Why do they have to tease us like that? Sucks. Stupid jokes. So sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You're really tired. Excuse like that is gonna work? How are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permissions. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day has passed, it may be reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign out from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. But thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, but I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. She is so weird. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is the worst than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to just keep quiet. Whatever reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kitty Kitty? What? What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Kitty is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try to prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes to subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that? Monokuma's not real?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Kitty. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he's gone, we all glanced around each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should go all look for her? We should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
Such strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? Where, oh where? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Is it free time? Oh, it's free time. Free time. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit.
Yeah.
I think we need to change a pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hey, thanks. I'm super stoked. Oh, yay! Hey Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is deep fry donuts. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. Jeez, I'm not in the way. Wait for me. Got a donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of Whatever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Well, I'm feeling ill right now. That's what I just said.
That, you're just like, so let's start.
Yeah. I spent some time with Byakuya. There.
Top favorite items ever.
Oh, how did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave it makes me happy.
So in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent prodigy. Not prodigy. Progeny. Progeny. How do you? Progeny. Is only one of my many talents. Many people think I rely on the care of a protection of the Togami name. Huh, is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence. And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you even make that much money? The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day. Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market. Doing everything in a single day. I think that's called trademarks. I would guess day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff? I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. Yeah, you don't have to work a single day for the rest of your life ever. You could spend it and spend it and spend it by a house for like you know, like $100 million. It's not even a dent. Not even a dent. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Geez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. Life is too easy of a game, man. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart. Oh crap, intense music. Why? 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 I'm getting the chills. Why? I feel kind of dizzy. Why? I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body has reached its limit. As I drop onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not true. I didn't pass out completely. I was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, oh no! Poor Makoto. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the halls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It was so familiar, it's like it's my own voice. It's...
Understand.
Isn't it Makoto's voice? It's me, yeah. It's like it sounds so familiar. It's me.
I understand.
Understand what?
I should understand everything.
Tell me what you're understanding.
My goal isn't to get out of here.
What is it?
It's to stay here.
What? No! Monogama's trick doing something to Makoto's brain. Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope.
What?
And that's why I have to stay.
No, you're not. They're trying to hypnotize you. Nope.
To stay
Don't
here.
listen to your dream. Don't listen to your dream. Don't. You're being tricked somehow. That was so weird.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, there's a battle going on. No, stay on the good guy's side.
Kyoko?
For Makoto's dream, I mean... I don't know what's going on. Kyoko's okay at least. I don't... Is she the dude? Like, I'm so...
What did you say?
Why is she just standing there? What? Is Makoto still ill? Oh, the screen lit up very slowly. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I saw that. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the heck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Or was it a vision? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I don't need a recap, okay? I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. and I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. I was worried they were going to go through the whole dialogue again. And then all of a sudden I was awake. Who the heck is that person? And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. The same freaking knife. Isn't that the same knife we found? I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind has been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened, but still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Some evidence. Let's look in here. Did someone take my knife? I opened the desk drawer and... Oh! The knife was taken. I swear, I was like, that looks like the knife that I had. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. The mask is sick, though. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... that knife right there! The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the heck is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Dining hall time. Once again. Once again. Once again. Yep, that's Makoto. As sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after midnight hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering our way at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure if I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else, then we can tell you about it. So is everyone else waiting somewhere else or something? Right. Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost all the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come and get breakfast with everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there at the gym. Why is everyone at the gym? And the entire night? This chapter is different, to say the least. There he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral at once. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was here besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Whoa, Monokuma dead? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
What? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What is going on, Hiro? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous.
Come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Koko's disappearance, and I found him here just like normal. Whatever. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until midnight officially began. But still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's just stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Does it have to do with Kyoko? Is Kyoko doing something with the mastermind? I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were possibly so scared of Master. They ran away into terror. No, I'm sorry, Toko, but no. Or maybe they got sick or something, or maybe Kyoko's doing something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. Is set to a timer and plays as necessary. It's literally the same thing over and over. That's true. He says the same exact thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't know how... I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's that a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Gosh, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on. The century is just getting started. Don't call it the race already. Whatever. Just hurry and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Whoa, that's a big bomb. It looked so tiny. Now it's huge. Hito put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the moment or whatever. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have it been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said, huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? So sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
Clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, till all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I can do this. I am a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Here we go. It's locked as expected. So what are we going to do? Isn't it obvious we're going to tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us, so those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. This is so beautiful.
I mean,
For serious? We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The one thing in the tool the thing in the tool shed.
then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I
Kyoko
see.
did kick the mastermind's butt. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we did. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Wow. Unacceptable! With that, Toka ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious, though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No. I'm all flapstop. Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, genocide chill? Where do you come from? Oh, she saw the knife.
You called for me, so I
Hello. It's the wonderfurious, murderfurious fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though, didn't you really forget the
give it
pickaxe?
a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Oh, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved the mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One mystery? One more mystery? Yep.
Age.
Now we just need to figure out the identity of object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. Great. 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 You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look
Come
into.
on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but it's the person dead again. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. Is it? And there was a knife buried in his stomach. But what the? Are they really dead? Who is it? For sure, but who is it? Take off the mask. Oh, we finished a chapter! They died twice? I know. What? Like, I'm confused about that.
I think it was the first time they showed it, it was like foreshadowing to it happening.
What the heck?
Like it hadn't happened yet, and then
Oh.
it showed that it was gonna happen. If ever he
Interesting.
came in the garden and it wasn't there before.
Yeah. That's weird. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... Let's take off the mask! Take off the mask! I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
Fuck the man.
I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Can we please take off the mask? We need to find out who this actually is, but there's nobody to tell with the mask covering the face like that. Yeah, take it off! And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But the one thing I do know, gotta repeat it once again, is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? Why can't we take off the mask? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. There's no breathing. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Those boots can't be a good sign. Boots are never a good sign. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are hidden, so we haven't got a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see an outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be. Okay, then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. I feel like it's gonna be Kyoko. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the time instant... What? What the actual... There was a blinding light. Look at Toko just flying through the air. A deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I was prepared to pass out.
Come
But
on.
then, hurry up. Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and put it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of my body was on fire. It took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Oh. I guess that took care of it. What the heck was that? What the heck, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And not the body. Oh, I don't want to look at it. It's burnt to the crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. I wonder if it's not Kyoko. I don't think it's Kyoko. That's not how they're going to take off one person. There's only one person missing. That's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, I don't believe it. No, that can't be right. I feel like that's not how they're going to make a person go out. I wonder if before we find Kyoko, though, if Makoto's going to think she really is dead, so then he opens her letter early. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Broiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out, and according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even lately, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about?
Somewhere.
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was the 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. But well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Of course, we gotta hear it again.
The one they call
Watch out
the
for her,
ultimate
Ollie.
despair. Watch out for her.
Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks that Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
They literally went out with a boom. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds like a super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Makuro. And Makuro, and she's a student here. And she's the ultimate despair. And don't be sorry, man. But if she's been hiding here in the school, like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Ah, hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear what you never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, I think this is a good point to stop at, because we have seen someone die. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and it's getting really late. But yeah, we should probably end here. Tube's content quick these days, and now I'm not being as so you know if you're gonna be able to make it to that stream or not, and you can know what to expect, and what the heck is happening to Oz. Kind of moved you. Too creepy. Tell me when the face is gone.
It's gone.
But it was still there. Ooh, that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's going crazy. I'm gonna stop this stream before she gets even creepier, because it's slowly getting weirder and weirder. Everybody, let's in the chat's going interesting ways. Okay, let's just end this. Okay, good night, everybody. Bye. I'm sorry for this ending. Goodbye. Bye. Have a good night's sleep. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.